I'm playing the
And welcome to
Orioles.
Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Okay, all set to go. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Taylor Ward digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ward with a homer in his last game.
It's a sinker.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of
that's a
here.
home run.
A two-run homer, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Blaze Alexander. And there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Kobe Mayo. The other way. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres with a couple of homers in his last game. And he swings over the top there. Got him swinging. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Here's Riley Green. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor coming on. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. Perez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. There's a line drive to left field. Green takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll touch them all, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers always.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Drew Anderson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2-round trip. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Ward takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A monster shot to right. 1 down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wenzel Perez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Touches down, that's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Detroit on to the 3rd inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there, gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. He was late there, strike 1. Ripped to right. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ward getting to start in left, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Pete Alonso.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. And all 3 runners on the move here. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. As they escape the bases loaded jam. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
To the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres now at the plate.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a strike to Gleyber. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Late with the swing there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Down in order go the Tigers. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Will Vest. Leading off, Jeremiah Jackson, 1 for 2. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Blaze Alexander. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Green going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out to short, Henderson. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Hey! There's a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Wait, what's going on today?
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. It's the Orioles 8 and the Tigers 1. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Haven't you ever had that experience?
Yeah, but it used to be scheduled, or?
No, that's for me.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 10-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-1.
First pitch swinging.
The pitcher on here, Tyler Holton.
Tyler Holton.
Swing and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
One down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 15-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Keider Montero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground to third. Inning over.
Hey,
The final damage here, they bat around. Wenzel Perez digs in now. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's about as
I'm down,
nasty of a
but,
splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The Orioles up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
I thought you were talking to me, man.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I don't know what
The
else to
0-2.
do. Like,
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
like
The
every time I
Orioles on
switch
top
my
here,
pitching,
15-1.
like I tried to swing early
Back
on
with a
this.
look at key moments so far in this one. Colton
Leading
Cowser,
off
the next to hit.
The center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. In the air, left field. Green on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's to third. Keith. The turn by McGonigal at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
I was freaking Sonic.
The 0-2. Rips that one to right. And in one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Have fun.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And they'll do it again. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
See, that was a wild pitch. And I almost... No, he was going to steal home base. Hey! What's a wild pitch? Huh?
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. Chopper right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air right field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 60.
Miller.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Fouled off left side.
I was just sliding.
And that one ripped into right. 1 away. One out, man at first. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
You saw that? He catch the ball while...
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Mayo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So a lefty out of the pen, and Manuel De Jesus. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter grabs it on the run. I'ma make a move. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
The shortstop, Seth.
Okay, if you can get one more strikeout, enough.
The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Jackson. No play. That's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. McKinstry around second, headed for third.
Okay,
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jace Young. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. How you lead. 2 out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Henderson. They score a run thanks to the infield single. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. 1 run across. A second scores as well.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball. Let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ground ball, left side, foul. And it goes just foul. On the ground.
No,
it's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Vierling stands at second with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3.
Switch my picture next in.
Eduardo Valencia getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 32.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that one hammered.
Number 40. Trey.
And wow, that one is way out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 20-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That's to third. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next they hit for Baltimore, Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 22-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat. New pitcher for the Tigers, Connor Siebold. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. On a line. And there's 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. That is the inning. Welcome back as we've got a Hitter, Zach Short. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 65.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pop foul
See,
out of play off to
sometimes
the
when
right.
you're
0-2
tired,
now. On the outside corner,
like
got
up
him
within
looking.
the middle of the game.
Now A.J. Hinch
This
making
is the
a move for a
eighth
pinch
inning,
hitter.
and I'm ahead a
Jahmai
lot.
Jones looking to
That's
start
when
something
you
with one
switch.
gone. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Rogers, the new catcher now.
Now catching.
And here's the
Number
catcher,
34,
Adley Rutschman.
Rogers.
He gets there with the slide to first, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
This one in the air, center field. Perez takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit.
Cowser.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Towards first, Valencia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 7. Foul ball there. The 0-1. On a line out towards center. And there's one away. Young wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their
So they
challenges.
challenge.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Now it's going to be Trey Cruz.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slog regard.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
So this one got a little out of hand as the Orioles win.